Hey everybody, welcome into day 24 of the 30-day wholesale challenge. Today we're going to be talking about marketing and your buyers list. You should have gotten back your skip tracing. If not, you should have it tomorrow or sometime soon. Okay, in the meantime, what I want you to do is get your email marketing set up. Okay, and I'm going to share a video with you in this video. So the reason we do this is you don't want to spend all your time calling every single buyer when you get a new property. So you want to get them into an email list. And this will allow you to send the property out to all of them right away. It takes just a few minutes to do it. And you want to make sure that everything is consistent. So what we're going to do today is we're going to set up a template. We're going to do this through either MailChimp or ActiveCampaign, and I'm going to show you how to do both. Okay? You're going to set up a template so that once you get a property, it takes you just minutes, input the property, send it out to everybody, and that way you just have to start fielding the phone calls and looking for new buyers. Okay? If you've gotten your list back, you're going to start calling some of those cash buyers and saying, hey, I'm a wholesaler in the area, I get properties, are you interested in being on my buyers list? Okay, add them to your buyers list. Okay, add the people you've been talking to on Facebook to your buyers list. And that way, once you get a property, you can get it out to them within minutes and hopefully get a contract or a buyer for it and move forward to closing. So I'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
So let's learn how to create a template in ActiveCampaign. Now this is what you want to be sending to your buyers once you have a property. Okay, so we're going to go to open up our campaigns tab here. And we are going to go to create a campaign. Oh, no, go back. Okay, under campaigns, you're going to go to manage your templates. And you're going to click on this first one to create. Okay, we're going to call this our marketing template. Okay, so here's our template. And we can change anything we want. For example, if we wanted to put our logo, okay, we're going to grab this image right here. And we're going to put it right there. Okay, and then if you go here to your settings, we don't want to duplicate that. Going to add our image. Let's just add a logo there, and if we want to make it smaller, we can do that, and then center it on the page. Okay, and then we can add a text block right here. So we can add our property address. Okay, we're going to make sure we put that in the center. We're going to make it bold. Probably going to make it a little bit bigger. Let's highlight that and make it bigger. And bold. And you can change your fonts to whatever you like. There you go. Now if you wanted to change the background and make it a background color, you can do that. You can change your font color in here. There you go. And then here, you can change your image. And we're just going to use this one because I don't have any houses in here for this one, just to show you that you can change your image. So then you can put underneath that, let's say you want to go in here, you can put your pricing. Okay. Make it bold. You can do all kinds of stuff in here, guys. You can change all of this. I don't know why this one's not changing. Okay. And then you can put another text box underneath that one. Okay, you can personalize this little box here with whatever information you want. You can put an image behind it. You can do all kinds of stuff in here, so just play around with that. Okay, so then we're going to put a line break underneath that. Okay, and then we'll put another text box underneath your line there. Come on. I don't know why it's not going in. Let's put a little spacer in here. And then understanding why it doesn't want to enter our little space box here, our text box. There we go. Okay, so in this text box you can add the property information, 3-2, 3-car garage, square footage, construction type, and just any other information you feel is necessary for this particular property. You can make this a bulleted list. There you go. And then once you're done with all of that, you can also add a box at the bottom. Let's add another line under that. And then an image box, another text box. For some reason it doesn't like giving us our text boxes. Let's put a spacer in here. And put your other text box under that. Okay, and in this bottom text box you can put your company policies. Now what we use this box for is our deposit requirements, we're selling the contract, no inspection period, and all that information that you'd want them to have in there. Okay, so once you've done all of that, you save. And there's your template right there. So now when you want to go and send a campaign, you click on your marketing template and update the information and then send. So you only have to spend time doing this once, and in the worksheet attached to this I'll have a couple samples that I'll share with you of my templates that you can actually upload into your campaigns. And that's how you make marketing templates through ActiveCampaign. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a template for you to use when you're marketing a property. So we're going to go back up to this create button right here, and we're going to create an email template. Okay, and I think probably just the basic one will work just fine. But you can get as fancy as you want. Okay, so you're going to want to go in and put in your logo. And once you build this out the first time, you can just refer back to this and just replace images and information. Okay, so what we normally do when we're selling properties is we'll have our logo at the top. The next thing we'll do is put in a divider. I'm going to make this a solid line. Save that. We're going to put in some boxed text under that line. Okay, and this is going to be where you put your property address. Okay, just a side note, when you guys are sending properties out and you want to put in the property address, leave the house number off of your marketing material. Okay, you don't want people just running right over there to see the property without you knowing about it. Okay, especially if there's a tenant or an owner still occupying the property, you want to make sure you know who's going and when they're going. So you can change, let's see, well, let's change our background color to blue. Our text color to white. Let's see if that worked. No, that did not work. Let's go back here. Style. Make it bold. Background. Under style, you can change your background colors. There you go. Okay, you're going to save that. And then under that, you're going to want to put a photo of the property. Okay, I'm going to save that. Okay, and under that, you're going to want to put a button. Okay, and what this button is going to do, I'll show you now. We're going to do pictures. Okay, and we're going to link that to I would call that, go ahead and leave it at web address. And what you're going to put here is if you have a Google Drive or a Dropbox, you can go into your drive. Let's go into my Google Drive. So you can go into your drive and save the photos of the property, and you can give your buyers a link to that folder. So let's just, I don't know if I have any photos in this particular drive. Let's just go to sample. Okay, so if you highlight your folder and you go up here to the top, it'll give the option for you. Okay, you can add people, or you can get a link that anyone can look at. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy a link, right? And then we're going to go back here. And we're going to enter that link right there into the web address bar. Okay, so now once we save this, anybody clicking on that link is going to be taken to that Google Drive where you've got your folders stored. Okay, so underneath that, you're going to want to put information about the property. Okay, you can put 32. See, this particular one has a 3-car garage. Oops. put the year built. You can put the square footage. You can put minor rehab. Okay, and you're going to save that. So now whenever you come into this template, you just go in and switch out this information here. You switch out your link, you switch out your picture. Okay, so you're going to save and close that. And then one more thing we didn't do. Let's put a text box right here under your button, and we're going to say ARV 300,000 price 180. Okay, and then you're going to put your property information in the box underneath that. Okay, so then we're going to save it, and we're going to save and exit, and we're going to name our template. So we're going to call this marketing template. Okay. Okay, so from this point forward, if you want to go and send a campaign, you're going to go to your email templates, and it's going to bring you to this page. You can just check this one and edit it. Then you're just going to go in and change those couple little things, like you're going to put the property address, Main Street, anywhere USA. Okay, and then you're going to change the stuff, save and close, save and exit. Okay, so you want to use this one. Going to back to here to create. We're going to create an email now that we have our template saved. Okay, and we're going to do Main Street and begin. And it's going to let us choose our template. It's going to let us edit our recipients. Going to add who it's coming from, so that would be your information. The subject of the email, you can change that. You can design your email. And this allows you to select your template. Okay, so you got saved templates. Here's your marketing template right there. And then you would go through and make your changes that we discussed once it's loaded. Okay, and continue. and you can schedule it to go out at a different time, or you could just send it straight away. Now, one thing that we've noticed with our buyers list, if we email after 3:30 in the afternoon, we tend to get about 20% less of a response. So if you're going to be sending emails, you're better off sending it first thing in the morning or before about 3:30 in the afternoon if you want maximum exposure with your investors. Okay? And that is how you set up an email template and a campaign in MailChimp.
Okay, we're back. So for your homework tonight, what I want you to do is figure out which system you're going to use, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, or there's many others out there. You choose which one you want. I just know that the two that I showed you are pretty easy, and they're the ones I recommend. So get that done, and once you're done with your template, comment below, #homework complete. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Don't forget your phone calls, your text messages, and your networking. That's every day moving forward, guys. If you want to be successful, you need to make sure you're doing that every single day. So I'll see you tomorrow.